cryptid and mythological creatures. You know some, you might not know any. We're ranking which cryptid or which mythological creatures that I can whoop, or you could whoop. Honestly, I can't even beat up my own grandmother. Essentially, cryptid and mythological creatures that I can beat up tier list. This is the categories. We got instant death, probably dead, 50-50, getting stomped. Okay, that thing, her, him, whatever the freak, whatever pronoun, I don't give a damn. Okay? You could be an it for all I care. You're getting stomped, buddy. Okay, so here's the rule, okay? Creature, and it's just me with the hands, the feet. I can go boxing, wrestling, Muay Thai, loot away, headbutt the motherfucker. Okay? Yeah. I might die headbutting, but let's go. I can only use one weapon, and that weapon will be a bat. Okay, I can't use a gun. I can't use like a machete. Though that would be nice, but I can only use a bat. Try to make it a tad bit fair for me. Okay? Let's begin. Bigfoot. Everybody knows Bigfoot. I don't think I really need to. Do I need to give you the lore? Are you dead ass? Bigfoot, also known as the Sasquatch, is essentially one of the biggest or most iconic cryptids to come out of North America. You know, dude's freaking popular. Like essentially your hairy uncle just walking around naked in a forest. I don't know. I've heard things that that the Bigfoot is a chill guy. You know, there have been people that have said to meet the Bigfoot or encounter that, and nothing has really happened. Is it possible that Bigfoot actually does exist? Sure. What if he was like a TikToker? That'd be crazy, you know? Freaking, what's that one chick's name? Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Bigfoot. Is he real? I have no idea. He could be real. Or someone could have mistaken it for like a hairy-ass grandmother. I'm not sure. But would I beat Bigfoot? It depends. Like, okay. Maybe because Bigfoot could be malnourished for all we knew. Or, you know, or he could be jacked. I'm going to go 50-50. I think I could probably do something, you know. I think I would hold my own, right? Like I said, it depends on which version of Bigfoot, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, if he's coming to me and he's looking like Wembenyama, okay? He's looking like a twig. I'm on rap, but if he's jacked, you know what I mean? If he's giving me Giannis onto the Kupo, that's a different story. I think I'm going to get cooked. So I'm going to go 50-50. What is next, ladies and gentlemen? Kikimora. Yeah, Kikimora is, that's really their name. She's a spirit known in Slavic mythology, all right? And what she does is goes into your house, and depending on who you are, right, her mood changes. So, like, if you're a good homeowner, she gonna be a good gal. If you're a bad homeowner, she gonna be a bad gal. Kiki, that's what you were thinking. I know you were thinking that shit. If a female spirit runs up to my house, all right, and thinks that they could just stay there without paying the rent, she's using my deodorant, my toothpaste, you feel me? Okay, she's eating up my food, running up my electricity bill, because she wants to play. What do spirits like to play? The hell? Freaking Call of Duty Ghost? Listen, I'm gonna be on my red pill real quick, alright? I'm a high-valued guy. I don't care if you're alive or dead. You gon' submit to me. But regardless, dog, I'm beating her ass. I don't give a damn. The heck? Are you serious? But she's a spirit. How can you hit her, bro? You ever heard of Ghostbusters, dog? I'm gonna suck her up with a vacuum. Not in that way.
Post-editing Mr. Hat here. I know I said that the only weapon I can use was a bat. I am now going to add in like a vacuum just in case if I gotta like fight a spirit. Doesn't necessarily mean I'd win, but to equalize that fight, I'm allowed to use a vacuum.
By the way, Slavic mythology is crazy. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I was like looking up all this stuff. Who is honking at my... When I tell you Betty Boys, like, bro, they got a guy who's like a mermaid. They got like a creature who's not a part of this. He might be in like the next tier list if you guys... Oh, by the way, subscribe, like, comment any creature that I miss. Going back to the point that I was trying to make, Yeah, they got like a guy who's like a merman. If you think he's ugly, I don't know what he was called. I forgot, but like if you look at him strange, like you know what I mean? Like you strolling past the hood and you see a crackhead and you guys lock eyes for like 3 seconds and they think you got a problem with them. Yeah, if you do that to him, he gonna drag you and drown you. Mm. Slavic mythology is kind of crazy, gang. Dover demon. Okay. Yeah. This creature is it's just an alien. I don't get the hype. I don't. This creature was first sighted in Dover, Massachusetts around April 21st, 1977. First people to see it was like a 17-year-old kid named William Bartlett. Claimed that he saw it as he was driving. Thing stands about like 4 feet tall. It's got glowing orange eyes. It's got like no mouth or no nose. It's got like this watermelon shaped head. You are flaming that creature, and I'm about to flame it next. I am beating its ass. Like, fam, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I am beating your ass, but you're getting stomped. Stomp the Yard Part 4. You literally have a watermelon head and you stand 4 feet tall. Anyone that stands 4 feet, I don't need the back. I don't even need my arms. I just need my legs. Matter of fact, I don't even need my legs. I just need my knees. That's the alien. You don't got supernatural powers. What's the worst thing that you're gonna do? Nibble my toes? Okay. And then I will nibble you back. I will eat you. Well, pause. Unpause. Actually, are Dover demons like women or men? I don't know. It don't matter. I live in Massachusetts now. The only Dover demon that's even close enough is me going in Boston and seeing like a guy twerking in the streets. Probably with Sexy Red. I don't. Grootslang or Grootslang, whatever you pronounce it. Yeah. Looking at this picture, if my friend got beef with that thing, I'm gonna set my friend to God. This is a creature that lives in a cave in like Richterveld, South Africa. It's like 40 to 50 meters tall. It's got like the build of a long snake with like crocodile scales. People that have sighted it don't really know if it's an elephant head. Though, I mean, how would you not know? What other creature looks like an elephant? What the heck? A rhinoceros? It's got like diamonds in its eye sockets. It's a giant snake with an elephant head, damn near. You know, there's always a first time for everything, right? You know, well, at least I'll see my ancestors. That's instant death. Are you dead ass? Are you kidding me? If you got beef with a Grootslang, somebody got to slang your ass somewhere, dog. I'm sorry. But apparently people have seen this creature when they're like hunting for like jewelry or treasure and they would see this. Like imagine you walking, you're chilling, right? You're doing the worm. Why would you? I actually used to be able to do the worm. I think I can still do it, but it really hurts my stomach. Imagine you're like dancing, looking for some treasure, and you see this thing like look at you.
What you doing, loca?
It's Africa, you know, there's parts that speak French.
Dites-moi.
Je m'en fous, je m'en fiche, franchement. Like I don't really care for the bijoux, for the jewelry, you know, I don't care. Get your ass stomped, bro. That thing has an elephant head. That's not even fair. And you're that big, get your life insurance in order, you're dying. What do we have next? Playboi Carti. If you are aware of who Playboi Carti is, or if you're not aware, can I speak English? But if you're not aware, Playboi Carti is an American rapper. His fans will say that he's a singer. But like he allegedly, you know, he's considered to be a cryptid creature. Could I defeat him? Could I not? I would say 50-50. And here's my only reasoning why. Bigfoot is above him, okay? I got Bigfoot still above him. But my reasoning is this. It depends on which Carti that you're dealing with, okay? If you are dealing with Swag Carti back in like 2017, 2016, instant, I'm stomping it, okay? I don't care. Stomping him. Matter of fact, I'm getting high heels to stomp him. Vamp Carti though. No. That man will hop out of a coffin and suck my blood. And ooh, and then we'll hop back into his coffin. A baseball bat is not going to really do the trick, but it depends on the situation. It's a 50-50. You don't want to deal with Carti. especially Vamp Carti. Chupacabra. Chupacabra. Excuse me. This is another popular cryptid. I would say this is like the big three of cryptids. You got Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, and Chupacabra. I mean, the Chupacabra is essentially like a dog with like reptile skin, and it's from Puerto Rico. And Puerto Ricans are not scary people at all. They're not. I'm sorry, Nier. Lo siento, fragmento. Chupacabra means goat sucker. First sightings of this creature was like in Puerto Rico back in 1995. And it's not just a thing within Puerto Rico, but it's like damn near Hispanic America. There have been also reports of the Chupacabra in like Russia and the Philippines. Like, did you just decide to move to Russia? Why? I want to say I can stomp it, but at the same time, do you know how vicious dogs are? Like, this is not just a regular dangular dog. It's a dog with, like, reptile skin. Reptiles are up there. Like, go look up, like, Komodo dragons or whatever. I'm not trying to deal with that. It also depends on, like, if it's day or if it's night. Like, if it's daytime, 1, 2, 3. Boom. But if it's nighttime, I'm shaking. Probably be dead. I might move it to 50-50, but I'll probably be dead. Like, it's like you don't know what form of Chupacabra. The Chupacabra could just be, we say it's a dog. It could be like a dog-ish man that just likes to suck goats. That sounds so scrumptious. I don't know why. I'm probably dead. Because it depends. Because if it's daytime, it's still going to be a tussle. If it's nighttime, I think I'm kind of cooked. I'm just thinking about, imagine it sucking me. I ain't got no blood. Okay? If you suck my blood, you gonna get diabetes. Tengu from Japanese mythology. It's pretty much like birdmen that have like red mask, who are also swordsmen. I am probably dead. I am probably dying. I'm gonna put it above the Chupacabra because I know if I know I'm not a samurai. I know I can't swing a sword. I can swing my hand. But if I swing my hand, I'm not going to have that hand anymore. So Tengus are essentially like mischievous supernatural beings. Why would I have beef with you, bro? Like, yeah, okay, if you want to rob me, go ahead, rob me. Just don't like rob my body. Matter of fact, you can kidnap my children. Here, have them. Like, I say probably dead because the only thing that I got, if I'm able to like talk to this creature and like finesse my way, maybe have him have his back turned and I just, pull a Vegeta. Maybe that's the only chance, but I have no other chance. Serbian dancing lady. Okay, so if you are familiar with my channel, I have this viral short that I made. The Serbian dancing lady is a scary looking ass woman. And essentially her deal is if you are in the streets late at night for whatever reason, whether that be you're trying to sell, whether that be you're just, driving late at night home. You just came back from doing a 30-hour shift in one day. That made sense. Or if you are just playing naked tag, and you decided to grab a radio, put it on the ground, play like you have to play like a certain song, and then sort of like put your arms out and like, I don't know what that move is, but do something and you finna summon her ass. You have to say something. Sorry for playing without your permission or whatever. You have to say that. Because if you don't say that, she's gonna turn around and like stab your ass. With that being said, she's getting stomped. I don't give a damn. She's getting stomped. Okay, she's not my grandmother. Because if my grandmother's on this list, I would instant death. But she's not my grandmother. I don't know who she thinks she is, huh? Like I don't know who she think you gonna pull up. That she don't even have like a magical knife. She got like a kitchen knife. Okay, she got one of these. She got one of these knives, and this is Dusty. I am a Dusty person, and this is what I'm gonna say to you. Okay, weave. You gonna get smacked in the face. I'm pulling out your weave at the same time. Ain't no dancing lady gonna do anything to me. Oh, sorry for playing this without your permission. I don't need your permission, okay? You gave me the permission slip, but my parents didn't sign. I'm gonna still watch the movie anyway. You ain't from Serbia. The hell? You from Canada. The Mothman. Lord. This creature is from West Virginia. Okay, country roads take me up. First reportedly seen in Point Pleasant, November 15th, 1966. It's called the Mothman, even though it looks more like a giant bird. Do y'all not know how to name things? You could just call it the Birdman. Or something. Owlman. Yeah, Mothman is actually kind of heat. And they have like a whole statue dedicated to the Mothman. Steve and Mary Millette told the police officers that they saw this large black creature and it had like glowing red eyes. It was slender and it was muscular. Apparently it was like a mutation. All I'm gonna say is this. If you pull up to me wearing a Mothman costume and you a big ass dude, like on some like World's Strongest Man. Like you looking like Brian Shaw or half for Bjornsson. Bjork. That's just Bjork. The mountain from Game of Thrones, right? I'm gonna drop to my knees like Lil Durk. I'm sorry. That's instant death. Okay, the Mothman looks like he can just look at me and I'm dead. Like, what are we talking about? I have the Grootslang. I already forgot your name. I still got the Grootslang above you. Okay? Right? But that's instant death. I feel like this creature only comes out at night just to terrorize people. But this thing is big, tall, really muscular. You got red eyes? No. He's a crackhead. Let's move on. Let's move on. Bankeneko. Bankeneko. Something like that. Okay, so it's a Japanese yokai, and it's a cat that essentially turns into a human. Now, I don't like cats. I don't hate cats, but I just don't like cats. I'm more of a dog guy myself. I don't have any pets with me, but you know, if I did it'd be a dog. I used to have a cat, a black cat. We called him Oscar. And ever since day one, it's just been instant fades. If cats were able to turn into humans, oh my goodness, brother. Do you know how wild that would be? Okay. I mean, first of all, I just feel like, first of all, cats are lazy. You know, cats are also vicious and they just have nasty attitudes. You know, I wouldn't mind a genocide. I wouldn't mind if we were able to get alongside and, bro, like, a Bankeneko, I'm going to say 50-50. I got Carti above a Bankeneko. It depends on what cat it is. Okay, if it's like one of these orange and black cats and they're turning into no. We gonna have to throw the hands every day. I'm not doing that. But if it's like a fat ass cat, probably like a Garfield, there's nothing. You know, you're just gonna just roll over. Whatever cats do, they I swear, our old cat, I swear Oscar just stayed in the basement and just ate and just hid. Okay, I'm not a big fan of cats. I just don't like cats. Some of y'all like cats, that's you. But I can't be friends with you. You're inferior! Rem. No. Instant death. Because Rem is just, why would you beef with Rem? Why would you do that? Okay, he's always watching you. I still think my grandma would beat him. I think. The Loveland Frog, aka the Frog Man. Okay, I want y'all to really picture this. Let's say you walking in your neighborhood, and then you see your friends off to the distance or off to the bayou, and you about to approach them, and then you just hear a, and you think, oh, it's just a frog or a toad or your little brother. And you kind of like kick it off to the side, but that thing like holds onto your legs.
Why are you gay?
Yeah, if that happened, I would be in my house every day until I die. If I see that thing, that's going to really trip me up. Not saying that I am like going to lose to a frogman, but frogs are just creepy. The hell? I'm sorry. They're just, them eyes, look at it. Especially if they got like suckers on their hands, because I'm being dumb. Like there's frogs and there's toads, and I'm like, they're the same. I don't give a damn. The Loveland Frog was first sighted back in 1972 in Ohio. Of course, it's Ohio. The thing stands at like 4 feet tall, and the only thing I would beat his ass. I would stomp it. Okay, but my thing is this: I would stomp it. I'm gonna put it. Yeah. I think the Serbian lady would give me a tougher time, but I'm gonna. This is the easy thing. I mean, you're a damn frog. The only thing though, no, I got you about the Serbian lady. I got you about, because the only thing that would mess me up is just a frog. It's a humanoid frog. Are you what? How do you beat someone that's scary as hell? How do you do that? Bitch, I'm running, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. If I'm like holding my son, I'm throwing my son. I don't care. Survival of the fittest, bro. We only deal with turtle people. Turtle people are cool. Like Franklin the turtle, but frog people, fuck no, no, no. I'm racist to frogs. Yeah. Wendigo, I'm losing. That's instant death. Doesn't he shoot guns? I'm pretty sure he shoot. Wait, that's so. Wendigos are creatures that were like former humans, but because they committed cannibalism, they turn into these like tall, skeletally looking things, and they go around and they cannibalize or kill or eat other people. I am probably dead. I am probably dead. This thing is creepier than them old ass Chuck E. the Cheese animatronics. I got it about the Chupacabra. What the hell? Like, imagine you're in the forest and you're just chilling, right? Maybe you're already done putting up your camp tent, and then you put on the bonfire, and then you go out, maybe to piss on a tree, and then you just see this thing like,
this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
at least you don't got bladder problems anymore because you're dead. That's not even the worst part. Like, this thing cannibalizes. Like, will it like kill me and then cannibalize me, or will it eat me alive? I don't mind getting eaten alive, but I don't want him to do it. Can't even get the police involved. Like, what are the police gonna do? I'm sorry. I'm really thinking about this. This is instant death. It's instant death. If you get cannibalized, that ain't the way to go. No. Okay, we'll bring it back down to probably dead. We'll bring it back down because it wouldn't kill me automatically. It would just cannibalize me. But I would prefer that you did instant death. Moving on, Michigan Dogman. Anyone with a dog and a man, I don't want to deal with dogs. And you from Michigan? Don't they got scammers in Michigan? Like, if you from Michigan, you a scammer. So not only are you a dog man, but you a scammer. The hell am I supposed to do it? No. No. That's instant death. I'm sorry. No. You probably gonna pose as my homie. You know what I mean? We're probably gonna make some like scamming music together. Like we're like TJ69. First reported sighting of the Dogman was in 1887 in Wexford County, Michigan. This tale is really talked about with lumberjacks. So you're now gonna tell me that lumberjacks got a fear. These be the same lumberjacks that be like cutting down trees and crap, and they got a fear of it. No. That's the thing. You from Michigan. That's not even fair. Like, if you were from California, I wouldn't take you serious. You know the story of the Red Riding Hood chick? You know the chick that met, like went to her grandmother or whatever? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the wolf that ate the grandma was from Michigan. Because he was trying to like finesse. He ate the grandmother and then wore her drip. That's crazy. That's you. I don't want to deal with anyone from Michigan. Aziza, or the Yoruba fairies. These are a supernatural race in West Africa. They are said to give magic to hunters, and they live in like anthills and cotton trees. I'm stomping you. I'm not even stomping you. I think I'm just gonna like swallow you on accident. Maybe from even breathing. You're a freaking fairy. You're getting stomped on. You're going lower than the Serbian lady. I'm sorry. Like, imagine how do you die from a fairy? We are on Judgment Day, right? And then I ask you, how did you go out? And you tell me that you got stomped or you got your ass by like fairies? I'm a request to God that you just go to hell. Bro, it's fairies. Tinkerbell. Like, what's the most that they can do? Like, pew, magic. They're not even like malicious creatures. Like a spider. Well, to be fair, it was like a spider god, and Anazi, if you know the African folklore with that. He like kidnapped one of them because he tricked them. Not really funny, but like, yeah, but still, these are fairies. Get a grip, buddy. Let's move on. Minutes and no instant death. Instant. Give me the Grootslang. The Groot, whatever the. Give me the Grootslang thingy. I think I'm gonna die twice from shock, and then he gonna hunt me in the afterlife. We're in ancient Greece, and apparently the king decided to grab 12 people, and let's just suppose that all 12 people are my family members. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. No. Y'all can go. Maybe y'all were chosen because y'all snore a lot. King Minos decided to take all 12 of you. I might love you and send you to the labyrinth with the Minotaur. It was a good run. Take me to the king. Like there's like a last meal. Yeah, that's your last song. Who is guarding a Minotaur? I know it was defeated by Theseus, okay? And, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the Chronicles of Narnia, didn't really show Minotaurs to... Well, first of all, they did show them intimidating, but in terms of like the battlefield, they weren't like... We didn't get a lot of highlights for them. I just want to just really explain to you guys that this is a half man, half bull. Have you seen a bull? Bullshit. I know you have. Imagine a bull and a man. A man that is like teed up on testosterone and a bull. If your friend has beef with a Minotaur, you need new friends. You need new friends. If my friend tells me, hey, we finna slide. Okay, slide on who? We finna slide on this Minotaur. I don't know you anymore. You have the right to die alone. Don't bring me into this. Usually, I don't get intimidated by people with septon rings. I don't want to hear any opinion that you got. Unless if you're a Minotaur. At that point, you can say anything to me and I'll just believe you. The sky is rainbow. Yes, it is. Gashdokuro. Gashdokuro. Japanese mythology. During war times or during a famine, when people would die, their skeletal remains will form up and form this big ass skeleton monstrosity. Time out. Okay. Japanese people. Were you on crack and bath salts during back then? How did you come up with this crap? Imagine if you lived back in the day, or I lived back in the day, or we both lived back in the day, and somebody told me, hey, like during battles and during wartime, skeletons will form and make these giant... What? Nanikaru. Is that what they say in Japan? None? I watch anime, okay? I would go out of my way to stop wars, okay? Famine, you really can't stop a famine. But wars, no. You're trying to tell me that my ops are going to link up and become this Shaq built-ass, Wembenyama built-ass skeleton, bro? Sir, I don't need ops. I don't have enemies. I say, it's funny because I will say all that, and I actually have it at 50-50. Now, I have it 50-50 on a high tier. I'll explain to you why. Did you know that you can actually outrun this thing, okay? You can outrun this to the point where it stops hating. Because essentially, it's just a vengeful spirit, right? So, like, if you have ops and they die and they link up and, they will chase you, right? I believe that either you have to, like, repent of something or they will chase you. But if they chase you, they'll just stop being mad and they'll just go away. So, it's definitely a 50-50. But if I'm in, like, the moment, bro, and I'm like, like, I'm gonna die, obviously. So I give it a 50-50. And to all my ops out there, I'm letting you know that if you do link up and become that I will never ever repent. I'm dead ass. I'm not telling you. I'm not even joking. If you ever become that, I am suing you for literally psychological damages, bro. I don't care if you dead. Shoot, you better die twice. Batsquatch. Go that way. Right? No! Instant death! Are you kidding me? I got this actually above the Minotaur. You have like the Sasquatch. You got Bigfoot, right? Okay, cool. Now, imagine Bigfoot, except he is roided out and he has wings. I am going, bro. You with your friend in a 7-Eleven and you getting gas and you just see someone fly.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm not gonna see my friend ever again. I might not even see them at Judgment Day. This thing is probably gonna drag my buddy to hell. Okay? Bro, Batsquatch. Who the hell even came up with this thing? First sighting of this was in Mount St. Helens back in the 1980s. And this thing stands over 9 foot tall. Bruh, you should go to the league. Like, why you beefing with us? Oni. Okay, so, Onis, you know, people are kind of familiar with them. Japanese yokai, you know, they're pretty much a Japanese version of the ogres of the Lord of the Rings. What can I say? These things live in caves. They're pretty, that's me doing a gorilla. I mean, it depends on which Oni I get. Like, if it's like a young Oni, which, by the way, I didn't know young Onis, because I thought Onis were only male. Onis can actually be female, so if it's a female, I'm trying to, yay, let me slide in your cave. If I get like a female Oni or like a really weak Oni, like a frail guy who hasn't been to like the gym, or what would they call it in like Japanese mythology, like the underworld gym? I don't freaking know. But if you're not that, then I'm gonna beat your ass, clearly. But if you're like Brock Lesnar, imagine you just chilling and like Brock Lesnar is like an Oni. Like, this Oni looks like Brock Lesnar or Brock Lesnar's daughter. Have you seen his daughter? Like, gosh, she would beat my ass. Yeah, I'm dying. I'm gonna say probably dead. Okay, I am probably dead from an Oni. I don't want no beef. I'm gonna put it lower than a Tengu because I feel like Tengus are more skilled with their sword. I think Onis are just like rated up. Loch Ness Monster, are also known as the Nessie. It's like a long neck ass reptile. It's essentially a dinosaur that dodged the comet or the meteor that lives in the water. Honestly, I don't get the hype with the Loch Ness Monster. I get it's the big three of cryptids: Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Loch Ness. Get it? What is interesting about the Loch Ness Monster? You know what I mean? Like, what is like the Kraken is more interesting, right? Like the Megalodon, which is not even a cryptid. It was actually a prehistoric, whatever you define a cryptid to be. I don't really know, but Megalodons that exist. Like, there are like creatures that are way more fascinating. You just a long neck ass brontosaurus ass giraffe looking ass finger bobber in the water that occasionally likes to get out, right? Breathe oxygen. I'll say this: if we're on water, I'm getting cooked. Okay, I'm becoming, you know what I mean? But if you decide to come on land, okay, bring your ass here. I am going to be on the trees and I'm going to be like a honey badger, jump off and gut your neck, dog. You got a long ass neck. I'm beating you up. Okay, Marty? Come on now. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. I got it lower than Bigfoot. I'll be nice. I'll be generous. I got you above Carti, but it's definitely a 50-50. Because you have a whole space, and I'm pretty sure the Loch Ness creature is not even like a dangerous creature at all. Like, if you think Bigfoot is docile, this thing is way more docile. It's not going to do anything to you, dude. I think it's a herbivore. Imagine being a herbivore in 2024. Even deers eat meat. Like, come on. I think, I'm not sure. Ligaroo or Rougarou, or if you're Haitian, a Lugaou, awe. Yeah, man, I don't Lugaou. Ça c'est diable. You know, being a Haitian, you tend to hear a lot of these stories of the Lugaou. I never lived in Haiti, by the way. I'm Haitian American. I was born in America. During the earthquake in 2010, you know, a lot of people were destitute. A lot of homes were destroyed. A lot of people had to like live in these like open camps. Obviously, I had family members that were, you know, affected by that. But there were also stories of Lugaous. Now, Lugaous are essentially people, predominantly men, because, I mean, why not? I mean, like, what? This has to be men only. Almost like a Wendigo, but like, they turn into werewolves. So, like the Michigan Dogman, except they're from the Caribbean. Now that I said that, hell nah. That's instant death. No, I got you above the Mothman. Like a Ligaroo was a Trinidad thing, alright? A Lugaou was a Haitian thing. Haitians and Caribbean people in general, dog, you gotta sense. You gotta get like a scouter, you heard me? You don't know what Haitian you're dealing with today, but imagine a Haitian that can become also a werewolf at the same time. Like imagine you have like a shop, hey, bas, ou ka bum yo rabe pou mwen, paske mou konen mou gaze, mwen pa gen pil ko pou konen. Nah, dude, I can't do that because like, this is like your third time. Oh, is that right?
Let me tell you something. Oh my God.
There's no way you can't grab a gun. Bro. What am I gonna do? If I'm gonna swing that thing gonna disappear and then like be behind my back and then like freaking eat me. I mean, Haitians already eat dogs and cats. Like imagine Boitata. That is its real name. Excuse me. Boitata. It's almost like gratata. Man, I am an old head. What the heck? I mean, I am like 25, but I sometimes feel like I'm 100 years old. Remember Vine? That was a thing, right? A Boitata is essentially a giant ass snake that's also on fire. Okay, I don't know why it's on fire. Here's the kicker. Apparently, this is Brazilian mythology. This is a snake that catches on fire, but the forest is not on fire. Like everything else is not on fire except for the snake. Even when it's underwater, it's still on fire. This legend was from the Tupi-Guarani tribe. And all I gotta say is this, guys. If that tribe is talking, if somebody's talking to me about, hey man, you shouldn't really go to like Brazil. Like there's a snake that catches on fire and everything around it doesn't turn to fire. I'm going to look at you like, what even is Brazil? Because Brazil don't exist anymore to me. I'm sorry. I might go to Brazil. I might go to like the Amazon rainforest. Is that in Brazil? Or listen, my geography is kind of off. Brother, I am not doing anything at all. You're crazy and you're on drugs if you're going to take me to a place like that. But I will say this though. I think I could probably take him. Like, it doesn't turn the forest on fire, but I think it still can like put me on fire. All right. And listen, I know that my breath can be on fire, but that don't mean I want to be on fire. I would probably give it a 50-50. It depends. And it's giant. That's the thing, bro. Do not mess with anacondas at all. Just because you think they're big, that don't make them slow. You're a giant snake that is on fire. And everywhere in the forest, that means they got control. Like, this is a firebender then. This snake's a firebender. No, I got you above Carti. In the Loch Ness, actually. Hold on. I'm not messing with firebenders. The Adze, within the Tonga and Ghana areas, this vampiric being has the power to possess humans. It can also turn into a firefly. I was moving along with you, right? You talked about this being a vampiric being. I don't mess with vampires. All right. Except if it's Marceline. But like, and then you also said that it can possess humans. Okay. That is scary as heck. Then you said it can turn into a firefly. Now, I was mistaken. I thought they meant firefly like the TV show. No. A firefly, like the little bitty bugs that can turn. I'm beating its ass. I'm sorry. It's the most softest thing that I've ever heard. I am beating your ass, dog. There's no, like, let's say you're around a bunch of hardened criminals. Like, man, like, what can you do? I can crack a guy's skull in like 2 seconds. What can you do? I can air out the whole Glock in less than 5 seconds. Whoa. Okay. What can you do, sir? I can turn into a firefly. I'm smacking you dead ass in your lips. And I'm gonna take your lips too. If you lose to an Adze, I don't care. Well, it can possess. No, you ain't possessing me if you can turn into a firefly. That's not happening. Because you still are vampiric, I got you above the Serbian dancing lady. Imagine you getting stomped out by a guy that can turn to a firefly. You're done. Retire from breathing. The Tizheruk. Now, this is a creature of Alaska origin. It's a giant serpent that has flippers. It is feared by the Inuit people, which actually, fun fact, it's not really Inuit people because Inuit in Inuit language means the people. So it sounds like you're really saying people. So the Inuit. Excusing my ADHD. Why would you have beef with that? Like, give me an answer. No. You lost me at large serpent within the icy cold waters. I'm beefing with the cold as we speak. Like I'm boxing with the snow. And you got a creature that lives in icy. I am dying. I am meeting God. I am meeting Moses. I gotta battle the Grootslang because that, bro, like we talking about ice. We talking about ice. You ain't gonna get deported. We talking about the element. I'm already shivering in me timbers, okay? And then I gotta fight a creature. I don't know why the Loch Ness Monster is not on this type of level. How come the Tizheruk is not getting the same popularity as the Loch Ness Monster? This is a creature that is in the cold. Can this like shoot ice breath? Oh, I was about to say I'm cooked. Wow. I am frozen. Like, what am I supposed to do? That's instant death. The Tanuki, Japanese mythology again. These are raccoon dogs with big bellies, and they can be a little bit mischievous, though they don't really have, like, malicious pranks. Like, it's not like they're gonna, like, saw your body in half type prank. They're more like raccoon dogs that are fat. Why would you struggle with this creature? Getting stomped on, okay? You look adorable, right? But if I'm trying to get to the bag and you're in the way, I gotta turn you into a silk bag or a fur bag, whatever you're made out of, buddy. The Northfield Pigman. The Pigman is actually a boy named Sam Harris. In 1951 in Vermont, at the age of 17, he went missing. Apparently, this boy was known for like killing pigs, and he is now going around and wearing a pig mask, or he's actually a hybrid, or I guess the demons turn him into whatever pigman creature. 50-50, I would say. I mean, it depends. A pig humanoid is freaky as hell, so that would trip me the hell up. Nah. Like, imagine you are like making your way downtown. You go past like a forest area, and then you just hear a oink oink. Date, can I get some ice cream? You owe me peas, by the way, man. I remember watching Spirited Away. That was like the first anime that I've ever watched. Shout out to my mom. And I remember, I forgot her name, but the little girl, when she went with her parents to go eat at that place in the beginning of the movie, and her parents turned into those pig-like demons. I was like, oh, Lord, I can't watch this anymore. Humanoid pigs are uncanny. I got it lower than the Boitata. The only reason why, because, bro, like, you're still a guy. Like, come on now. I mean, you know, like, I will use, if I just swing you, get your ass turned into bacon. Like, simple. Pombero, her name is also called Hairy Feet. Yeah, they're just a bunch of hairy men. Hairy monkey looking ass men. So these guys are known within the Paraguay, southern Brazil area. These guys like to capture ungrateful girls or girls with just no gratitude towards anything. They force the girls to kiss them and then are them. The hell? Like, bro, what? Now, I'm not a girl, so I don't really have any fear of that, but regardless of that, if these guys ever kidnapped me, try to force me to kiss them, and then are me in the process, I am burning down all of Brazil. The fact that you are forcing people to kiss you, which no riz, I'll kill you. I'm stomping you. I'm sorry. You're getting stomped. I got you above the Adze, the freaking, well, I can turn into a firefly. At least I got you above that. Athia. This is the mythos of the Zuni people within southwestern United States. It can be like a giant humanoid, or it can be like a giant rock creature. Unless if I have like Axe body spray and I spray it at his face or whatever, I'm not winning. I'm just not doing it at all. I'm getting sliced up and diced up. That is an instant death. Okay, you giant, and you can potentially be like a rock creature at the same time, and you got a giant flint axe, and you're a cannibal. No. Popobowa. Now, these are small winged creatures within the Tanzania island, within Eastern Africa, or the Eastern African coast. Anything that got to do with flying, I just don't want to deal with. Because essentially, I have to, like, punch up, and I'm not really that good at doing that. All right? With that being said, though, these things are tiny. They're known to be evil spirits, but they're tiny, though. Right? I'll say this. Depends on if it's night or day. I'll stomp it out. But it's like on the higher tier. So it's a little bit harder. So it's close to 50-50, but not all the way at 50-50. It depends on like what period of the day it is. If it's midnight and it's just, bro, I'm getting jumped. Oh, that's another thing. Like if I'm getting jumped, that's one thing. But if I see it and I just by itself, I'll probably use my dirty ass sandal on it. Like I'm pretty sure I can guard it. But that's gonna be the end. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support again. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay? If I had to change something up, freaking cat Japanese thing, I'm gonna put it at stomp. You know, you're a freaking cat. Now I know cats have 9 lives, but I'll take 10 of them. Comment down below any creature that I missed. Also, appreciate it again if you would like, subscribe. Also, Discord is open, so you can also send me some of your monster suggestions or cryptid suggestions on my Discord, okay? And I'm out of here. I'm out. Imagine losing to a person that can turn into a firefly.